There you go.
We're
live.
Where's the Apple clock?
I think because we're in full screen.
Max, man.
Hi, everyone.
I don't understand Max. All right, let me turn mine on. And it's all right. So it should say still offline. But if you're watching, the thing with our video is, bro. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Malfunctioning problem,
error.
technical difficulties. Maybe refresh it. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing right now. There we go. Okay, we're
all right. All right, so that's good. All right, let me see what it sounds like real quick. Pardon, this is our first time. All right. All right, it's good. You can hear us. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna leave that on mute. But all right.
Hello, YouTube world.
What I was saying is, it's what was it, like 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Behind.
Yeah, I think these videos are 45 seconds lag time.
So if you're watching, for the proud people who are watching this,
yes, our fellow YouTube followers.
All right.
Zero
Zero
view.
But it's okay though, because
we're gonna work up.
We did the radio show.
Yes.
I know people are listening. But this is just kind of funny because it's. But anyway, yeah, 45 seconds kind of lag.
Yeah.
So if you happen to text me or you're Evan's friend, you text Evan. We're not like the video is gonna be like 45 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So just so you're aware, that's just YouTube.
One viewer, but it might be your computer.
Yeah, that's fine. I just thought about that. You're right. Yeah, that one viewer is my computer.
That one viewer, we're just making sure everything works out. But if you're watching us, my name's Evan.
Right, and I'm Steven, and
this is our show, but we don't know what to call it yet, so we're in the works of that. So if you have any ideas.
Yeah, it's a remake of Marshmallow and the Peeps from.
Yes, if you were following that.
Back in 2012 and 2013, if you were a proud viewer.
Long time ago, yeah.
If you're watching Marshall, we miss you, man.
Marshall, man, miss you a lot.
Because that was a long time. I already had my Coke and everything. But I wanted to show you yesterday. I remember 2 weeks ago we were watching those videos about bugs, right?
Bugs with Food for Louie?
Yeah. Yeah. I saw another video.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
It was a video with the dude in India, right? I don't know how this happened, but I think there was like a grasshopper invasion. No, crickets. Crickets were like.
In the United States or?
In India.
India, okay.
Crickets swarm, right? So in the video, the dude had a cricket in his ear, right? Now, first of all, when I first saw the title, I was like, "Oh, cricket stuck in a dude's ear." I was like, "Okay, I'm expecting like."
Oh my god, this is already making me tingle.
Like a little tiny
I'm shaking.
I'm like expecting like a little tiny like cricket, like something like little tiny thing. And then if I don't know if I could find the video, I'll find a video. But like the dude button was like, "Oh shoot!
Oh no!
You got." Man, I'm sorry, man. These Max.
Oh no! Oh, there we go.
Okay, but
you want YouTube?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to YouTube. But the dude was like, the cricket was like in the dude's ear canal, right? So it showed the camera zooming in, like the dude had tweezers. So I'm like, okay, it's the cricket. First of all, I'm already a little against the cricket because it's like, because it's a cricket. How does that get in your ear? And then, so I'm like, okay, so the dude got tweezers. Let me see if I can find it. But it was
so disgusting already.
I might need to just Google this because it wasn't. I think it was on like
BuzzFeed.
I was about to say like BuzzFeed or like
Reddit,
something like cricket in ear. It's either India. Boom. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, and then how do I do the little screen thingy? Bro, it says we got zero viewers.
Go. What?
I don't understand. My computer is running. All right.
Someone stop watching us.
What? My computer is running. Though. I don't know if that's like my computer though. Like that, I don't understand. We had 0 viewers. My computer's on.
That's weird.
All right.
Wait. So click the YouTube video and see if it pops up in there.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go. I think I gotta go to screen share first.
Okay. And then entire screen. And share.
Share. Oh, my bad, fellas.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like making like a vortex. See, I feel like. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming it's showing. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's showing right now. So I don't know if it plays the video though. How do I turn your volume up? All right. I might just rewind it a little bit to get to the intro.
Oh my god!
All right, look at this.
What is that's the cricket?
That's the cricket, bro. Wait, you haven't even. This cricket is gigantic, bro. Look at this.
Oh. So this is the tweezer?
No, that's the
cricket. That's the cricket.
Look at the wait. You just wait till it comes out, bro. I don't even know how this thing got in that piece. Wait for this. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna make you jump. I swear this guy'd be like a mole cricket or something. Oh my goodness! Like just look at it. That thing is in the dude's ear, like completely. I can't even fit a Q-tip in my ear that far. All right.
I don't know how the cricket just jumped into
Now,
his ear.
just wait till you pull this thing out.
I'm scared. I am so scared.
Wait till you pull this junk out. See, I was like, I hope it don't crawl in. That was my
You'll
biggest.
get stuck. What is that?
I don't know.
What? That's not a cricket.
How did that even fit?
Oh my gosh! What?
Dude, that thing looks like my thumb, bro.
Look how fat that thing is.
See, like I can't even. That must have hurt.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like if that was me, I fit a Q-tip in my ear and that thing hurt.
I don't know how it would reach up there.
Look at that thing. I mean, yeah, the zoom and everything. It's like moving in and out.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't know. Like I think it said it was like some kind of swarm, like crickets were everywhere.
Yeah.
But okay, like first of all, if a cricket touched my face in my sleep, I would wake up. I don't know how this cricket got in the space.
Like, yeah, I would if I feel something
Okay, I
crawling.
don't want to look inside the ear canal. That's kind of gross. I'd rather see the
So
cricket.
stop sharing there.
Here, right here. Stop. Oh,
Oh.
there it is. Okay.
Are we live? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Yeah,
Woo.
but yeah, I was like thinking I was thinking like, man, can you like if that was just even if that was an ant though, ants are like microscopic compared to that thing. If that was in my ear, I'd know.
Oh my.
You
That's crazy.
Right. Let me see. I'm curious if you're watching, there's this other thing that we saw. It's called Food for Louis.
Food for Louis.
I'm
yes.
so interested. I want to see it.
One of the other. I'm gonna put this on my Facebook. I didn't put it on my.
All right, go for it.
This link on my Facebook. Okay, the cricket's gross. Someone commented. Someone's watching.
Hey,
someone's watching.
We got more than just my computer. All right, cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. It's kind of neat because you could pull it up on your phone too.
Right.
All right. So for anybody else who's watching, there's like 2 weeks ago I came over here, and I forgot how we got. No, because there's a website called Oddy.com, and on Oddy they tend to have like the top 10 oddities of the world. So like they'll have like top 10 freak shows, for example, and then they'll show like a person with like some body, deformity. They just have like, I showed you, but they had like all that stuff. But then so like 2 weeks ago there was like top 10 weirdest things eaten around the world. And it's freaking
makes me sick.
I was showing them on one of the videos. There's this dude called I'm about to put it in right now. Let me switch this screen around real quick. Entire screen. Share that. You get to YouTube. All right, so it was. How do you spell Louis? It was just Louie.
Louie, yeah.
Yeah. Food for. So it's.
Oh, that ear thing.
Oh goodness, goodness gracious! If you're watching, just be aware.
Just be aware that is. Don't. I hope you're not eating while you're watching this show.
Don't have food around you because
this is very gross.
There is So there's a dude who, for money, I'm guessing because it's advertised.
And he's also in good shape. Okay, he's like athletically built. I don't know why he does this. He eats these random foods.
People do this for money, man.
Eats random animals. Like, oh my gosh.
Should I check your thing, man? Your thing's beeping.
Yeah.
But it was what was I saying? Oh, so the dude, he for money, you know, you can see right here on the screen, he eats different things like dumpster smoothie.
He had a turkey infested. He had a turkey leg infested with maggots.
Yeah,
that was one of the most disgusting.
This is
things.
legal on YouTube for some reason. Like the dude's putting this stuff out for our generation. I don't know, but here's a list of all this stuff.
Oh man, look
like,
at that!
Just
Eating
a
3 live cockroaches.
This is a real life person, guys. So I mean, you'll never catch me doing any of this stuff. But
me neither. I can't.
I think we saw giant slug. We saw
roadkill squirrel.
Yeah, we saw the roadkill. We saw eating a road. No, yeah, we saw the squirrel, not the fox.
Yeah, not the.
We saw one where he was eating a chick inside of a thingy.
Yeah. Newborn chick inside of
we
just about to hit.
We saw Maggot Christmas.
Maggot Christmas. That was the worst.
And the mice.
People ended up 10 dead mice and drank it. He drank a whole cup of that, and I was like, "What?"
Right, I'm gonna click on this one. Yeah. So like, I feel like, all right. We're just gonna kind of scroll through this dude. But I feel like this dude's got problems. That's disgusting.
It's coming out of his mouth.
That is too disgusting.
Hissing cockroaches.
Oh! Oh no!
Feet are like little hooks, and they're just
like just thinking about. Let me. I don't wait. Let me check something. I want to see if you can like hear stuff. Okay, so you can't still hear it. All right, so like I was thinking before I start, you know, when I was in Australia, I had my runs in with cockroaches.
Yeah,
I told you and Megan because like my worst experience was when I was in my bed, and you know how you have like a headrest behind your bed.
Right.
Like Australia, it was like the desk, and then like a third of the desk was like your headrest to the bed.
Okay, so it's like connected.
Yeah. I mean, like pretty much like an L.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know, on my headrest, I had my alarm clock, my phone, and all that good stuff. And I'm sleeping. I woke up. I don't know why I woke up. You know, just got that like spider senses went off because there was a cockroach by my head crawling fast, and like my head was like behind the bed was a crawl space, like a storage place. But I never put anything back there because it was dead cockroaches, bro. And these cockroaches were a little bit smaller than that. They were a different type, but like they were like your typical long antenna, long like the worst part about is the legs, bro. Like their legs.
They're like.
Like their legs are so
weird. Yes.
like they're so
skinny,
proportionally long.
Yes.
I don't understand how like their bodies like literally like lifted off the ground.
That's so fast.
That's the worst part. Just the legs
and how they crawl.
That was the worst part. And like these cockroaches are slow, bro. So let me tell you, the cockroaches I saw in Australia, bro. These things were fast as lightning. Oh my goodness!
I can't believe he's chewing this.
Right.
Like this thing.
So this is the moment of truth.
Jesus.
This is gonna be mad.
I'm curious, like, what made him like say, like, okay, guys,
I'm gonna do this for a living.
Let's make this my job, bro. I'm about to go eat some fun.
He's gonna eat,
and then people are like, yeah, bro, you know, support you 100%.
And people, it's the weirdest thing. People actually love this. Well,
okay, look at me.
2 million viewers.
Yeah.
He's got more viewers than we do, man.
Oh. He's gonna chew it. Oh! Oh! And you know when you kill cockroaches, they lay eggs.
Oh, dude, why'd you tell me that?
When you kill the cockroaches, they lay eggs.
Why'd you tell me that, though?
So that's, he's not just eating one, 2 or 3, many. Oh!
It's the worst thing
Oh
ever.
my
Dude
god!
got that peer pressure.
Oh!
Dude fell for peer pressure.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh!
Let's have a look.
The dude would definitely win in Ripley's Believer. Or no.
So
Not-
bad.
that fear
It's so
factor.
bad.
Like that.
Wow, not bad.
Jesus.
Oh.
Nope. Oh my god.
Okay, this is the worst part when it starts to throw
He
up.
starts to gag and all this
I
shit.
hate looking at that.
What?
We
Sorry, real.
eating.
That was a future episode. But tastes like the smell of
Molded
like,
up.
Something
That's
less-
different. You know, it's not
something
alive.
less, yeah. Here's the apple.
If you're interested, food for Lewis.
Oh.
That don't even look like an apple, bro. I thought that was an
How
embryo.
old is this? It looks like a brain.
Oh my goodness. Thing look like it. Probably got maggots inside of it.
of doom. It's the poison apple.
A poison. He even says it's a poison apple.
I'm gonna attempt
What are
to
May
say
eggs?
it's
It says eating live May eggs.
May
May
bugs.
bugs.
Oh,
This could end in misery.
This dude has to get sick every time he does
I
this.
know, right?
Go to bed, he
2
got
3
the
months.
BGs. Wake up in the middle of the night. I swear, man, that's.
Oh, what is that?
The inside got me.
What? Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, at least it's a fruit.
Yeah,
At least it's a
just
fruit, so
moldy
it's not
and
moving.
It's still a dumb idea,
That's-
but
We do not recommend this stuff
That's like
to anybody watching. See, like eating raw sheep brain. I'm gonna click on that. Oh no, okay. I don't even know how you get sheep brain in the first
You're
place.
right.
But it's good for
But
it's one of your 5 a day.
I don't know. We'll make this the last video.
yes,
I
we don't want to put our viewers
Yeah, I just
through
wanna-
more pain.
I just want to look.
Hello, I'm
All
Dr.
the
Howard
commercials.
White. And I'm Dr. Gino Merlin. And we're the consult. Guys, we've worked to get
We're just gonna look at this last video.
Last video for you guys. This is 21 live
Let's
mode.
get to the main part.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay, we got
Oh, wow.
we got
Wow.
one in there. Are they fine? 17.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
switch back. People are gross, man.
Yes. This might be too
There it is. Okay.
much for some of our
Let me
viewers.
see. Can I put this? Is this as full as it gets? I guess so.
I think so.
I don't know. I'm messing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can do
Yeah.
it. If it messes up, then we're gonna be like out of control with things. But I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I was just like,
I don't know what causes people to do those types of things.
yeah. Like, thinking about it
Right.
on like another measure though.
There has to be a limit.
It's like you think about like, oh, what causes people to eat bugs? And then if you think about on the other side, on a deeper level,
Deeper level. Here we go. Philosophical Steve.
No, like you could like think like like yeah, he's making money off of what he's doing, even though
Yeah.
people are like, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that. But who am I to say that?
Yeah.
I'm just doing me.
Maybe I guess people have their hobbies, and I don't know if it works. This might be his only job.
That could be his
Could be his only.
output to the world.
Yes, his only income.
entertainment. Entertainment business. But, it's like, what's stopping somebody from doing all that other crazy stuff? Out of all the crazy stuff in the
I just
world,
never thought it would be like that. Would be someone's passion.
that's the least of our problems. Like even though we're making a big deal out of it, we got bigger problems to worry
Yeah, there's a
about.
lot more bigger problems.
I'm just thinking about. I'm thinking about all these music videos. Like I know it's like because it's just around YouTube, but I was like, oh man, this is bad. But then there's stuff out there that's worse because people aren't gonna do this.
Right.
People aren't gonna be
yes.
like, oh, that's a good role model. Let me go copy him. Let me
Yes.
go out digging for bugs. But then you get like in real life though, you got like in real life though, you got like artists and people look at it, like, oh,
You're really doing something huge.
it's the reason. I think it's like more disturbing because somebody's got like, oh, I'm gonna go like, for example, I keep thinking of like the Anaconda video. You see it.
Something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, something very out of the ordinary.
Something out of the ordinary.
If you're not aware, there's a music video called Anaconda by Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
I don't think we should show it, but it's a music video. It's just a song, and it's just Nicki Minaj just
Being
dancing.
Nicki Minaj.
The song's called Anaconda. So
And it's a spin-off of an old song.
yeah.
So she uses some lyrics from an old song.
So just use your imagination. It's typical like secular music,
Yes.
rapping. And I don't even think at any time in the songs, I don't even think she even mentions the word anaconda. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think herself.
Like if she does, maybe once.
While she's rapping really fast.
Yeah, but the song's not about snakes.
I don't know.
The song is not about reptiles. In
Yeah.
any shape, way, or form. It's just a metaphor. That's the music right now, and I'm just like, wow.
Our music industry is going down sometimes.
I'm just thinking about it, like, man,
There used to be good songs.
I'll think it like give us like 20 years, man. I was talking to my parents and they're like we were talking about I forgot what awards were going on, but it was some kind of music award.
Like MTV Music Awards.
Something, yeah. And
Something like that?
it was like,
Yeah.
all their people. No, okay, I remember. They made a movie on like Bobby. It's called Ray.
Oh yes, Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. Like
So I'm like, oh, okay, that's neat. It's like you guys got your music, your movies for all your artists. I can't wait till we get our movies for our artists so we can relate.
Right.
And I remember they're like, they're probably not gonna make movies for your artists. Like think about it. I mean, maybe like, I mean, I can't really think of a person. Like maybe they made a Beyonce movie. I'm pretty sure. But now they got like Katy Perry and Justin Bieber movies. They're not huge because they're so young and they haven't made a huge impact yet. Yeah, it's not like we remember it. Right. It's more like pushing them forward. Right. It's not like
promoting their stuff now.
Yeah, it's not like let's sit back and remember all the good stuff Justin Bieber made. Right. It's not like that. It's like Justin Bieber. He's still out there doing him. I feel like 25 years from now when
we're gonna have a big star. No, we're gonna have a movie about a big star's life,
like
their legacy.
Like I feel like, there are artists out there, but I feel like it'd be so different because
it's not classic music,
right? Like, maybe it's just a genre, but if you listen to their music, a lot of it's just I don't know, it's about whatever stuff they talked about in the past,
right?
And then now it's like, okay, let's have a music about Katy Perry, and she makes good music,
Catchy.
It is.
Very catchy.
I remember, but I feel like our music's very strange.
It's very vulgar.
Vulgar and strange. Like Katy Perry's music video called How We Do, I think. How We Do.
Is that a new song? I haven't.
It's old. I remember seeing the music video for the first time in the summer. And the music video, I don't know why, but there's a fruit. I want to say it was a banana it was one of the fruits. She just had fruits on the screen dancing. I forgot which fruit it was, but one of the fruits was twerking on the video. I was like,
that's strange.
I don't, it's whatever. It's Katy Perry. It's kind of like, Lady Gaga. You just kind of sit there and like, that's what she does. But it all just like, why is there a fruit on the screen like twerking?
Like there's no more relation to the song.
It was just talking about like, oh, this is how we do. Yeah, we out here doing whatever we do.
But it's a fruit.
Yeah, and it's looking like a cartoon, I guess.
It looks weird, yes.
It's supposed to be like artsy, I guess. But I don't understand it. And I'm imagining 25 years from now, they're like, oh man, Katy Perry, bro.
This one video.
You remember this video that came out in 2014? I was like, yeah, man, we have fruit out there dancing. It's like, what? It just seems.
I don't know.
It's different.
If the music videos are going to get any better, there are some good ones. Like with good songs. Yeah,
they're out there.
Yeah, they're out there. But
that is true.
The one I think the artists are now going for super weird to get attention because any publicity is good publicity.
That is true.
Like the Miley Cyrus videos, I
don't even know about.
I don't even know.
She's doing her. She's making her money. We're all human.
But she's like half naked to do it.
But I guess
so.
That's how she makes her money. I guess like the dude eats bugs. That's how they make his money. Entertainment business. It's not the music business. It's entertainment. Right. So it's like you're gonna go out there and freaking dudes be doing whatever.
Draw the most attention to yourself.
Like I'm also like thinking like proof like how it's not even like I don't like I feel like I just need to Google the definition of music.
We have 2 views.
Hey, wait, it could be me and then my
okay. Still good.
I'm about to Google the definition of music because I'm just thinking there's a song. All right, music. Definition. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Vocal
or instrumental sounds combined.
Expression of emotion. That's okay, but yeah, that's just music. But there's a song out there. I don't know the artist, but it's on the radio and it's called "Pass That Dope." And I'm like, what?
Pass that what?
And I'm pretty sure it's just talking about the struggle of black males out here, young black males. Like, oh man, you out here passing that dope. And it's like, oh, it's cool. we got police chasing us. We're about to go to jail. We got I don't even know. It's like the idea of I still don't understand what makes drug handling and all that good or like cool, I guess.
Cool to showcase.
Yeah. That's perfect how you say it, because it's like in the music video it shows like him just like bouncing up and down, saying all the lyrics, and then like they'll go to another scene of like a car driving away from the police.
Yeah,
he probably got caught passing dope. And
I guess it's just a cool storyline. I guess like they wanted to take viewers on a storyline.
I guess.
So you can go that route.
You
got the weird route and then a good storyline. I don't know.
But I'm just thinking about it. It's with all this stuff happening out here in our crazy world.
It's crazy.
Everybody's talking about change, but then yet people don't change themselves, bro. Like people want everybody else to change, but not them. It's like
you're trying to just make everyone else do it, but you're hypocritical of yourself.
I bet if you went to like a shoot, I don't even know. Like, okay, let's say it was somebody's birthday. Let's say it's your best friend's birthday party.
Best friend's birthday, okay.
And you telling all your other friends, all right, everybody, let's all buy this friend a birthday gift. And everybody's like, okay, let's do it. And then you're like, okay, cool. And then a birthday come up, and you're like, oh, why did you buy him a gift, Evan?
Yeah.
You telling us to do all this stuff, but you ain't doing it yourself. You want everybody else to do the work, but you're not trying to do the work.
You guys do it, but then I'll take credit for it.
Yeah, it's like
something like that. Yeah.
Or like, there's another song called it's by T.I. It's called The New National Anthem. And he's just talking about it's hard out here being a black man, and stuff like that. And he's like, with all this crazy stuff happening around with shootings and police and all the craziness. So I'm like, okay, T.I., I understand I understand. I just hope that afterwards, you promote this idea, and we all stop promoting gang violence.
Mm-hmm.
And we all stop promoting all this other.
There has to be actions with it.
Yeah, if he starts making music, then that's not, I guess, lowering values of women.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? If you're saying if you want to fix something, I feel like
you have to go out there and do it.
Yeah,
you can't really say it. You have to put words into action.
Yeah,
it's easier to talk the talk.
Yep, you gotta walk the
walk.
Yeah,
yes, it's the like classic cliche.
It's exactly like that. I'm just like, I just hope somebody makes that kind of movement, because
anyone could make that movement. We could make that,
but it's that money though.
That
is
money, true. We can do it on a smaller scale, and hopefully, it takes a lot more time on our part.
Maybe that is true. Like, I saw a video by that one dude who, I don't know his name, but he made this like social networking video that I put on the wall. If you watched it and you know his name, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he was talking about in like another video. He was saying like, man, like I kind of agree, I don't know what he's getting at, but he was like saying that all this rioting to all this wrongdoing, like I don't know what you would call it, but just people like say, oh, this is wrong. You shot a young man. This is wrong. He was like, well, we've been doing this since way, way back in the day, right? And he was like, so nothing's changed. So then why are we still doing the same stuff? So we could be trying new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree or disagree. I was listening.
Yeah.
And it just made me start thinking like, okay, if the old stuff and the stuff we're doing now isn't working, what else is there to do?
Right.
We like to do so much, but those people are in their ways, especially in their 50s.
It's hard to change the ways.
Yeah, people get stubborn with it.
Yes, when you're older, then you're like, don't want to change.
Yes,
at all.
People are very stubborn.
But sometimes change can be a good thing.
Yeah.
At any point in life.
But you can't really. It's just.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's hard, and it's hard, especially to impose what you think is right onto other people.
Yeah, it comes to all that. It's like, oh man, what makes you right?
Right.
Wrong? And then people start bringing up all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It's not even.
And then we just don't go anywhere.
And it's like, you know what? Let's just stop the conversation. Go back to what we're doing.
That's why we are more individualized
Yeah.
in this country.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yes.
But I really do hope someday in the future that we get through all this stuff.
It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a long time.
We probably won't.
Hopefully we can be there to see it. At least part of the change.
I don't think we'll be that long. I feel like that's too far. Because I just feel like I just don't know. How can you change a whole country? Like, even no, not just a country, but the world. You know?
Okay, well, do you think it has to... Money is a big part. Do you think it has to also do with technology? Because once we start getting iPhones and these smartphones, real person-to-person communication decreased. And that was a huge change.
Yeah, that's some
That was a
garbage,
huge
man.
change.
That's some garbage.
Right.
I hate that.
So do you
stuff.
think that there needs to be another technological advance
I
to
feel
change something?
I feel like you can't blame technology because like you chose to use it. It's not like somebody saying,
Yes.
"Oh, use this smartphone." You know, like you could easily.
But you
go
chose
the
to use
store.
it based on everyone else is using it.
That is true.
So technically, it's indirectly someone else is telling you to do it.
I see what you
Right?
mean.
You see what you
If I, I would rather say like if somebody said, "Hey, like for you, you
Yes.
and Meg, since you guys live, you got like a good 15-minute skateboard ride. So that's like a good 30-minute, 25-minute walk
Yes.
from my door.
Yeah.
And, yeah, at nighttime I could say, "Oh, okay, you know what, Evan? Let's just Skype. You know, like let's just Skype. I'm not trying to come out here.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
It's 25. You know, I could say that because I have a smartphone, but then I'm
Right.
like, you know, at the same time, you don't feel it. You know, you can't come there. You can't get the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Like imagine if we did this video chat.
Just Skyping each
But like,
other.
yeah, imagine
right?
just like a screen in the
Yeah,
middle. Like
yeah.
I'm in my room over here and you're over here, and we're like, hey, you know, so what do you think? You know, like talking like that. You know, it wouldn't be the same because it'd be like
Communication would be down. You
Yeah,
know, signals would be down.
you won't be able to feed off each
Right,
other's like
yes.
non-verbal cues. I mean, you could like a little bit. That's just how it is. You know, that's what it's better to be with somebody than to see them.
Right. Exactly.
It's like that with a lot of things, relationships, parents.
That's how the world works.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'll tell you. Like just thinking about like I'm telling you, bro. If I just this is just a lot of thought. You like the world's crazy. Man.
But the world can be good to you. Just have to get away from the crazy from time to time.
Like I'm thinking like man, what were we just talking about? We're talking about
Talking about change.
the video thing, and yeah, okay. I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. I forgot, man.
Was it about change?
It was before that. We were talking about the video that I saw earlier. It was I can't remember.
Man, Steve-O.
It was something really legit. It was something really legit too. Like, oh, okay, no, I got it. I was gonna say, I was talking about, just from my experience in Australia.
Study abroad.
Just hanging out with my friends, I'm pretty sure I told you this already. People out there, the guy who worked on the banana farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was saying like, I don't have phone service and I don't have Wi-Fi. They all, for fun, they all hang out at the waterfall. And all of a sudden they're like, man, that's really cool. Like people just hang out together. People aren't on their phones. People are just sitting on the rocks. Chilling. And nobody says on board. Everybody's just chilling. Like it's just straight.
It's all relaxed.
It's so cool. People be just, they're just happy to be together.
I wish it was like that.
I know, man. Like you come out here on this college campus, bro, and you sit at a dinner table. People don't even look at you. They sit on their phone. I'm like,
right.
That'd be getting me.
I saw this one couple
That'd
at
be getting
Panera.
me. I hate that.
I saw this one couple at Panera. They ordered their food, sat down, and they just did not talk, and they were on their phones. Both of them were on their phones.
That'd be.
I just don't.
that
Why are they
gets
texting
me.
each other? I
That
don't
gets
know.
me every time. It's just like
People need to get away.
people are
Just a little bit.
like concentrating on the people who aren't there, and they're losing concentration on
Right.
the people who aren't there.
Everyone's running on a schedule, I think.
Yeah,
Everything is.
people gotta make time. People, I think people just need to chill. People like, oh man, I'm not trying to go to like dinner with these people because I don't know them. It's awkward. I'm like,
Well,
what?
then get to know them.
Yeah, that's what I remember freshman year because everybody's going through that awkward phase, trying to meet friends. And everybody's like, oh man, hey,
Three.
I think my friend Tyler. Tyler, if you're watching, shout out to you, man. You're a trooper. You're a trooper.
Ranking
man.
up to 3 viewers. Cool.
But what will they say? Like okay, so like freshman year, people all experience their freshman year.
Everyone wants to know. Everyone's friends with everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone just sits with everyone.
and
It's a
I
great
remember me and Marshall went through it. And I was just thinking like people didn't want to sit next to people, or just could be different personalities.
Yeah.
But I remember I went through it a little bit too. When you first make a friend, you tend to not want to do anything with them because you don't know them well enough.
Yeah, you don't know how the friendship's gonna go.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
But then I feel like at the same time, you can't get to know them without doing that.
You have to take a chance.
I
That's
feel
a leap
like,
of faith right there.
and I feel like that's where people will get themselves stuck. It's like, oh man, I'm not trying to make new friends because I don't know them yet. But then at the same time, if you listen to yourself, you're like, you can't make new friends when you don't know them because you haven't went out and played a sport with them. That's how me and you became friends.
Right.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you and Megan. I didn't know who you guys were, but Mars would watch you all out. We played basketball.
Last week we took that check.
And I'm sitting here playing basketball with some people I don't even know. And now we're like,
And it was fun. We're really good friends.
now we're chill.
But okay, so now the other argument is people don't want to make friends because there are different majors, so one of them you won't see each other after this one semester. So what is the point of making that friend?
I
Have you
don't
ever
know.
thought of that?
Like, I
Have you ever
do.
thought
But
of that?
what about your friends back at home?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you keep those friends back at home.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, in college, you make this one friend one semester in one of your classes. But then you're going to a different, college within the college, within the university. So you move on to college of engineering, college of medicine. And you don't see that other friend again.
Oh, I mean, me and you friends.
Right, yeah. But
I'm
I'm saying, like, some people have that mentality. Like,
Oh,
I am
see,
not going to make this friend because I won't see
that's
them again.
like
They're not in my major.
I feel like that's being lazy. They're like I don't. All my friends aren't in any of my class. I mean, like they're in some of them, but
That is some of the mentality.
like I don't
I've
know
heard
why
that
they
around.
why do they think
I think people just want some people just want to make friends within their major, which can be kind of annoying.
people gotta be more chill. See, like it goes back to the thing. I feel like people gotta be chill. Like just geez, if a dude's trying to be like, hey, you all want to hang out, and he was like, no, I don't know you well enough. I know like, just how things happen. Like I don't know you well enough. So no. You're like, oh, okay, you could. That's a good friend. You could got to know better.
Right. You just lost it.
Yeah, and I guess that's what I've learned in my life. That's how I make friends. I try to get past the awkward.
Really quickly, just like
Yeah, I feel like I remember me and my friend back at home. We always say, it's only as awkward as you make it. So if you go to a dinner table, here at lunch in the cafeteria, and everybody's awkward, just don't make it awkward anymore. Just talk. Just say like, oh, we all here. We're all freshmen. Yeah, I feel like there's so much stuff to talk about in the world. I mean, this is just me. I just feel like there's so much stuff to talk about. Like right now, we can talk about there's a table right here that Meg made with all these cool little.
you can talk about this.
I don't know what shapes, round, triangular
Yeah.
thingies. Yeah, do a little thingy.
Can you see it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a cool design, whatever shape you would call that. Try, dude, the bottom of your computer.
Oh yeah, it's always like that.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
But I'm just thinking, it's just I feel like there's so much stuff to talk about. Yeah, if I was sitting at a table, people will think this is weird. But if I didn't know them, and I was just like, so, you're an English major. What do you want to do? What's your English major dream? People would be like, why are you asking me this question? I don't know you. Like
They get so offended.
People like,
They get so offended. I'm
wait,
like, what?
hold on,
I just asked you a question.
like, why are you asking me these deep questions? I just met you yesterday. Or just stuff like that. Just I don't know.
I think that's why people get into Greek life. And no offense to the Greek life fraternities and sororities.
You gotta be careful, man.
But some people, you know, feel more comfortable if they go like into a group.
I
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know
Like,
what you
just
mean.
put themselves into a group.
I know what you mean, though. I remember one of my friends was making fun of Greek life, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Man, I ain't gonna pay $500 to make friends."
Exactly.
And also,
But the thing is, the Greek life, they do, you know, a lot of things together
Yeah.
all the time. And
It's-
so people like that. I mean,
it's a
good for
squad,
them.
man. That's
Yeah, it's a good squad.
Like,
I mean,
I saw them out, like, my apartment, or no, my dorms right across the street from two sorority houses, and they are, like, they pretty much do everything on the plan.
and I mean, it works for a lot of people. I guess that's how they're very comfortable, and they just stay in their group.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
really it.
Yeah. So I mean, that's another way, I guess, people
That's
make
family.
friends.
Yeah,
But it's
expensive.
expensive, very expensive group to be a part of.
I don't even know, you know,
It's
I
very
never,
exclusive.
yeah, so, you know, that's you, do you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do me and save my money. But you know, like, it's not even just the money part. You know, just I don't know. It's not even the money. It's just
I don't know. I'd rather meet all different kinds of people
yeah, like
than be with the same group all the time. I mean, Greek life, I'm sure they meet a lot of new people through other
you know,
fraternities and sororities.
I
but-
came up with an idea thinking about. So you know, I was already underrepresented in all minorities besides white. And you know, like it's not a, you know, it's just how America is.
That's just how it works.
And I was thinking, okay, on campus we have like, I don't know, like 3 black fraternities. And since we're all so small, we don't have a frat house. So I thought, why don't we combine all of our black fraternities to make a big one, even though it'll be a little different. But I feel like that's how you could actually make a bigger house. You know, I mean, you can make a house, but the house that has like 3 or 4 fraternities in it.
Right.
And I know that's like that may be
It's
against the
not far-fetched.
rules. It could be against the rules. Or
But it just seems like all the they have similar values. I feel like
We're all
the,
here
Yeah,
thinking the exact same thing.
they have similar values.
But
So why not?
yeah, you know,
Why not?
the fraternity houses along the river here are bigger than like they're just
They're
bigger,
bigger than mansions.
like
Okay,
I
don't
can't even begin
know.
to start.
I've
bro.
been in one. Have you been in one?
No, I have. What?
I've been in one. It's huge. It's like different. It's like
Are they the ones by Mayflower?
no, it's
No.
on Fraternity Row on the west side.
Oh, by Simone.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
by Art Building West.
Dude, the ones by
They're huge.
Mayflower got
Yeah, I've never been to those, but those are really
stories. Like
Yes.
they got like a little boat in the back for the river too, so they can go in the backyard and go boating. I'm just like
It means great bonding time, of course.
boating, man. Like, dude, like that. Okay, I feel like the house has like 4 stories, and you know it's one fraternity. Whatever fraternity it is, I know they're making a lot of money. Whatever they're doing. But, I don't know. It'd be cool, you know, a black fraternity. If we all just combined our efforts. We don't have to, you know, you don't have to be friends. You know, I don't know how fraternities think of like, oh, you know, you're that fraternity. Oh, you know, we're not. I don't know how they think about that.
I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's
Yeah, but if you just combine our efforts, because it's like we're all here doing the same thing, and then we all benefit. So it's like, okay, you know, let's get all of our supporters and all of our alumni together,
Mhm.
and instead of making a bunch of like little houses, not because we don't have little houses,
Right,
but
right.
you know, instead of like, oh, we got $5,000 here in this fraternity, 5,000 here, 5,000 there.
You could use so much.
You can have $20,000 and make a house.
Yeah.
And we could all just be like, okay, you know, we'll all just have like our own floor or something. You know, like we're not even big, but you can have a, you know, that would be so cool. And then you have a full house for a black fraternity on a predominantly white campus.
Yeah.
That would be like, I feel like that would be groundbreaking.
Historical.
I feel like
Very
that would be
historical.
historical. 'Cause, you know,
Because I think Greek life fraternity sorority started off with white males, white females, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I
pretty
think that's how it started.
I could be wrong.
And so
I don't know.
you don't know.
I
How do
don't
you know how
I don't know.
far back the roots go of Greek life? but
Yeah.
The
But
first black fraternity was sorority house.
I think that.
I mean, historical at least.
And like,
That's college camp.
I'm also curious. Like, this is another far-fetched idea. And all these ideas, can you create your own fraternity? Like
You can create your own. They call it chapters. Yeah.
chapters. So like right now,
But it takes a lot of recruitment. You need to have. I forgot because Frank, my old roommate, he was like part of the rebuilding process of this one because this chapter got shut off.
wasn't it because of like some illegal?
It was some like controversy. So they got shut off for like 4 years and they brought it back. And so they had this
Crazy
advisor.
stuff.
They had an advisor to the chapter. And so you need an advisor. You need all these dudes.
It's
a lot of time. But if we wanted to create one, we could. Theoretically, we could
Yeah,
do
I
it.
was thinking like if we just grab some Greek letters called like Delta Delta Pi.
Bam bam.
I don't even know. But yeah, isn't there a F shape?
Yeah, yeah,
So we'll
yeah.
call us like, was it Phi
Phi
Alpha
Delta Delta. I don't know. how this works.
Manga? I don't know. I'll just say FAMBAM. Fam. Phi Alpha Mega Beta Alpha Mega. I don't know.
Yeah. There you go.
And that like we could create a group, and if we actually make a group big enough, we could make a house that says what is it? Phi Alpha Mega Beta Alpha Mega. And that would be
Within the next 2 years before we graduate.
right. Anything's possible. Man. We can make our own sort of fraternity, and it'll be see they're called fraternities when there's men and women.
Paternity.
Fraternities.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I saw it in the parade last year because they had fraternity float, sorority float, fraternity float.
Oh,
So,
gonna see that tomorrow. By the way, it's homecoming week here, so how?
true. That'll be
It's
a
a
good
fun
game
week.
Saturday. Indiana.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in university.
Yeah, so like we can make a fraternity. And everybody's invited. You know, we're not gonna be like, oh, only blacks and you know, we're not just gonna pull something out like that.
It's gonna be inclusive.
It'll be
not
like
exclusive.
if you're welcome to talk to every. It'll be a multicultural one
Yes.
without a predominant race. You know, most of them is like, oh, you know, we're multicultural, but it's like mainly Mexican. I don't know. I'm just talking.
Now, do you know how the selection process for a lot of the Greek?
No.
Like
I know nothing.
I think
know zero.
a
about
huge
Greek
part
life.
of it is GPA, which is wow. I
Yeah.
didn't know that because they need a certain GPA to keep their house actually.
I've heard of that.
And so I was like, that surprised me. I was like, what? I thought it was like personal interview, like before I learned about Greek. I thought they had to personalize, interview you, and if they liked you,
Because I feel
then
like
they would accept you. But a
when it
big part of it is GPA.
So I think when it comes to Greek life, they want. I need a haircut tonight. I got this little patch right here.
Are you gonna get a haircut?
Yeah, I gotta cut my hair tonight.
Oh, you do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been busy. But like I can't stop looking at that. But
Before we go shorts tomorrow. I gotta look fresh for shorts
my
tomorrow.
hair is cooking. But all right. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, I think it's based off of like alumni status. You know, like you want
Alumni. What do you mean by alumni?
like you want to have a strong GPA, I guess, which means that you have a strong alumni who could give back
Ah, I see. Okay, I see.
to the company. So
Right after you graduate.
after you graduate. So they donate money back into your house. They support people. They give them.
Well, what if you're like, I'm done. I don't want to donate anymore. I put my time.
You know, I don't.
Would they like shun you?
I don't know.
Will you not hear from any of your brothers or sisters anymore?
I don't know. Like if I was like, I'm just doing this for college. Like
Yeah,
I
right.
met a study abroad student from the school I was at. She's doing this for because they don't have them there. And I'm pretty sure she's not gonna stay tuned. And I'm pretty sure she's not going to the convention. You know, from Australia all the way to America, or not gonna be repping whatever Sigma Phi G whatever.
It's a lot. It's their own little organization. It's a little club.
Yeah.
They have so many leadership art. Like they do a lot. It's
Yeah.
like wow, that is a lot of work to do.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't know. It's not really. It's nothing bad against them. It's just not.
And it's just if people want. Yeah. It's personal preference again.
Yeah. That's.
I never considered it at all. Like no,
We should make our own. Man.
make our own fraternity. Fraternity. What is it called? Paternity.
Fraternity. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Fraternity.
By the way, we have a friend all the way in Costa Rica. Hi, Maya.
You think she's watching?
I hope she's watching because she liked our status on Facebook with our link.
I hope Maya.
Hi Maya, I hope you're doing all right.
If you are watching this, man, we miss you out here. I remember going to the parade with Maya last year.
Yeah,
I had my skateboard on. I think she had on her big sunglasses.
and then I was in it. You were like, Evan. I was like, what? Because I picked you out. I was like, that's Maya's hair, and then Steve's right behind her.
I think they're black and brown.
Yeah. With her big pink coat. You remember that coat? Good time.
We talking about you, Maya.
I hope you're watching.
We always
Because it's the
talking
same
about
time
you.
in Costa Rica.
Really? They got the same time?
Yeah, same time zone.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, that's why she's able to text us. Or
We always talk about it. That's funny.
Mama Maya.
Chill, man. But, man, all right, we got like 8 minutes, just so we're aware of that.
Yes,
Same.
8 minutes. So our show will be every Thursday for
Yeah,
an hour. So we're going until 8 o'clock, 7 to 8.
yeah. So this was an okay first show.
Yes. If you have any like suggestions on the name of the show, right now it's called
Yeah.
Steve and Evan.
Yeah, Evan and Steve. Whatever comes first.
It's so basic.
We'll get
Comment
there.
below on this YouTube channel. You can comment
Right.
and leave your comments.
That Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook it.
Something. Yeah, I still can't think of it. Maybe it could.
I was thinking of it like all week. I was like, man, what? Because our other friend Marshall, if you're watching, what's up?
My aunt wanted to say hi.
Oh,
They're like, hi, mom. My aunt, you want me to wave? Hi,
hello, Steve. Steve's aunt and mom.
Evan. They didn't get to meet you when they moved me in. But this is Evan. Megan's.
Megan's in her room doing homework. Hi, Megan.
You only talk to me and say, oh,
The name of the show.
right.
So we had our old friend Marshall. It was like a perfect name for the radio show. It was Marshmallow and his peeps.
Marshmallow and Peeps, yeah.
Marshmallow and the peeps.
So it's like Peeps or Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Like the little peep, like
Like the candy.
they're the ship of the chicks.
Yeah.
We're like
It's perfect.
Peeps, like we're Peeps, like people.
But now we don't have Marshall.
Yeah.
So it's now just the peeps. So that was another name we threw around. The peeps.
Yeah. I think we should keep the. I think
That's
I think
catchy.
so. I think we should do the
Catchy.
Peeps, and maybe we could maybe find a way to correspond it to like the Hawkeye because it's a bird. I don't know how. We were like, oh, you know, the Peeps, and then we can have like the Hawkeye. Like
The Hawkeye Loco.
That sounds weird, but I think that would be an interesting concept, something like that.
Yeah, but if you have any suggestions for us,
Yeah.
you can leave a comment down below.
So yeah, we'll be
Any comments?
talk about how crazy things get. I'm pretty sure we'll have stories.
We'll have a lot of stories.
There's a lot of stories about
Hopefully
Iowa
we
City.
can like
I just can't
move this
remember it all.
outside of the apartment. Maybe we can take like our phones and
See, I was
record
thinking
it.
about that,
Yeah.
dude. If
My
we could
friend
do,
actually does that, but hers is not live like this. It's like
can you do? If you could do a Google Live thing on your phone, we could go to Iowa City, dude. That would be so.
that'd be fun. I was just thinking about that on my way walk home
Dude.
because there's so many homecoming activities. So
That would
it's
be
like,
cool. We could like.
because in a couple weeks,
That
or
would be
maybe
fun.
next week, we're going to a pumpkin patch and an apple picking
That's the
in
plan.
the next couple weeks.
Yeah. We gotta get
Getting ready for
pumpkins.
Halloween.
We're gonna get pumpkins and apples for the fall weather.
Yeah,
That's the plan. We'll show you our pumpkins whenever we.
We're gonna carve my name. I forgot what my Petey. Okay.
It's somewhere in
So-
the text messages. I forgot it. But that would be neat. If I'm thinking like, I don't know what people do on Thursdays outside because I don't even know if like the clubs and bars are open. So I don't think people go out. I think they just go to houses.
But there's some like interesting events. There's like cab events. You know, there's different types of events.
Interesting stuff. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of the most. What happened last week? Something very interesting.
You can have special audition shows too, like take you to the football game. Ooh, those football games are crazy.
I'm gonna miss
Love
those. Definitely.
Yeah, we only have what, 4 more? Man,
Really?
I think so. But one of them is one of them.
I don't even think I'm going to the last one, man. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
because
go home.
that's right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Or right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm trying to go home. I might just sell that ticket.
I think we can sign. Because that's the Wisconsin game.
That'll be a good game.
That's
but
a
it's gonna
really
be,
good
It's gonna
game.
be cold. Well, I'm really trying to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not just throwing this out there. That Friday, Smash Bros. Come out. Man. The Friday we go home.
Really?
It's the
Are you
release
gonna
date.
get it that day, or are you gonna do it Black Friday together?
I'm gonna get that day. I'm gonna have my little brother pre-order it.
Now that's for the Wii U, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I go home, I'm gonna buy the Wii U. And I'm gonna have my little brother pre-order it. I'll see. I don't know. It's a big plan. But that would be. But what was I saying? I really want to think of like some. I know I've seen something this past week.
Oh
See.
yeah.
I can't. It's what did we even do this week?
I mean, last weekend I went home.
Oh right.
Yeah, so I
Right.
wasn't here, so I didn't know what was
Okay, because I saw Annabelle.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because one of my friends with Kaya, he was like, "Hey, let's go see Annabelle." I said, "Okay." So I went to go see.
Was it
Kaya
scary?
down. Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah, I heard it was just creepy. It wasn't like scary.
Like, there's a scene. If you've seen Annabelle, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But there's an elevator scene that got me. And I mean, it didn't get me, but it was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Like, what happened in the movie? The girl took the elevator to the basement, like put the doll away in storage, and then she saw it carried.
On that? Wait, she saw
In the
on it in the
basement.
basement.
So she thought it was her baby because all this crazy stuff was happening to her child, and then the baby crying. So she went over, she looked in, it was empty. And then out of nowhere, like the devil's hand took the cage. She's like, "Oh my god, oh, no.
The devil's
The
hand.
devil, like you see the devil's hand on the side of the carriage." And she
It
looks
was like red.
see, it was weird. The devil was actually like black or purple looking.
Oh, whoa. that's
yeah, it was
creepy.
different. It was different. What like it wasn't a typical red devil. It was like black or purple.
But they didn't show the face. It was just-
They did later. Yeah, wait, they did show the face.
So how did you know it was the devil? Like, how did you know?
It was either the devil or a demon. I just
Okay.
assumed it was like the devil.
Okay.
But like, so she's running back. She's like, "Oh shoot!" Runs to the elevator. Elevator closes. She's like hitting like 6, 5, 8, kind of just
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
the floor. So the elevator closes, and it's like ding. And then it opens back up. She's still in the basement, and you're like, "Oh shoot!" It's
Oh
gonna
my
get- oh,
God.
what's gonna happen? It's like it's just dark, and then it's closes slowly, and she's like freaking out. She's hitting the thing like, "Oh, 8, 8, 8, 10," and it's like, ding, and it opens up again. She's still in the basement, and everybody's like, "Oh shoot!" The devil's gonna come in. The devil's gonna start running after her. Then you can still see the carriage in the background or something. You can still like see where she came from.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
curious if the devil's gonna appear at the door.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
did that like 3 times, and after that, I won't give the movie away. Like,
Was that the ending?
no, that
Oh,
was
okay.
at the middle.
Oh, okay.
She's like running. She was back upstairs, and it's weird. Like, the devil's like on the stairs looking at her.
Oh,
It was very weird. It was like a stalemate kind of a thing. It was like
that's weird.
it was frozen, and she was frozen, and the devil was like waiting for her to move. She didn't know she. It was
But it
weird.
wasn't the doll. It was the devil. Right?
See, it was like, yeah, it was a
'Cause, like,
devil.
I know the doll has a huge importance in this
Yeah,
movie.
like the devil, or okay, like the doll had like a spirit. What was it again? It was like the doll had like an evil spirit in it that said like, oh, I think the devil moved with the doll. Actually, I'm thinking about that now.
Because I know I read the backstory before watching the preview for that trailer. Like,
It's something.
the doll was possessed by a spirit. So I don't know where the devil comes in, or the demon. Maybe the demon came out of the doll. Maybe it formed itself.
Like at the beginning, there was like a cult. They did something to the doll. So I don't know if like a creepy person was put into the doll or the devil was put into the doll, and the devil just jumped out and in. Oh, I think the devil was put into the doll. It was at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was.
But
it was
it was a good
creepy.
movie?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was good. I gotta watch The Conjuring now too. Like,
Oh, it was a prequel, yeah.
so it was good.
You're into scary movies. I'm not into scary movies that much. But
Yeah, it's my thing.
yeah, Steve and Megan love scary movies.
All right, man. It's
All
eight.
right,
We gotta
yep.
head out.
It's 8:01. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you
Yeah.
enjoyed the first episode of the show. We'll be
So-
back next Thursday at 7 p.m.
This was a good rough draft.
it's
It was a good rough draft. It will definitely make things more smooth.
going to be an interesting semester.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. All right, have a good night, guys.
See ya.